Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So guys, in this part, we're going to be learning a new activity in UiPath that is called the parallel activity. Now, what is parallel activity? How we can use parallel activity? What are the different conditions which is required while using the parallel activity? We will be discussing everything in detail. Let's get started. So first, we'll be reading the UiPath Academy, what it is, what they are trying us to tell. So it is type of asynchronous activities. Okay? Asynchronous activities in UiPath Studio enable parallel execution and non-blocking operations, enhancing the performance and the flexibility of automation workflows. Right? These activities allow tasks to run independently, reducing waiting times and increasing efficiency. Means आपका जो task है वो अगर आप parallel activity के अंदर डालते हो, it won't be stopping for anything. कि अगर उसको लगेगा कहीं पे डिले हो रहा है या कहीं पे कुछ टास्क अटक रहा है तो वे डायरेक्टली एग्जीक्यूटिंग टू द नेक्स्ट ब्रांच वील बी सीइंग इट इन एक्शन गाइस. तो ये क्या है इसके बारे में देखते हैं. The parallel activity in workflow design allows for simultaneous execution of multiple independent tasks within the workflow. I hope this is pretty much self-explanatory. It acts as a container of activities, facilitated coordination and concurrent execution. So it is a type of container which is having a condition also. I'll let you know what is the condition. It's called the completion condition. Okay. In UiPath Studio, the parallel activity can be found in the activities panel under the workflow controller panel. Okay. The main thing about the parallel activity is it can be asked in the interview as well. Main thing is the parallel activity finishes only after all the child activities are complete or when its completion condition property evaluates to true. Means if we have a parallel activity and we have some other activities also outside that container of the parallel activity, पैरेलल एक्टिविटी फिनिश तभी होगी जब उसके अंदर की जितनी भी चाइल्ड ब्रांचेस हैं, चाइल्ड एक्टिविटीज हैं, दे आर कंप्लीट और जब उसकी कंप्लीशन कंडीशन है, प्रॉपर्टी है, वो आपकी ट्रू होगी तभी वो आपकी पूरी पैरेलल एक्टिविटी खत्म होगी. ठीक है. आई बी लेटिंग यू नो व्हाट इज द कंप्लीशन कंडीशन प्रॉपर्टी एंड हाउ वी कैन सेट इट. Okay, why it is important? The parallel allows these tasks to be done at the same time without waiting for each other. Right? Where do I use it? It's ideal for scenarios involving parallel processing, multitasking, or handling multiple events or conditions simultaneously. Pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, let's take an example also. If you have a requirement to monitor multiple folders in a system, and you want to implement a solution that can handle the monitoring of these folders concurrently, means side by side, right? By using the parallel activity, you can streamline the process and achieve efficient monitoring. Means we can be monitoring the folders simultaneously. तो उससे हमारा क्या प्रोसेस और तेज होगा और efficient होगा. ठीक है. Will be streamlined. There are some use cases where asynchronous activities can be beneficial. It can be beneficial in data retrieval, file operations, web scraping as well, database operations, API integrations, long-running tasks, that is a persistent task as well, distributed processing, etc., etc. Right? So you have been seeing that यहाँ हमें एक video दिया रहता है. You guys can see this video also, and we'll be doing our own video now. Okay. So let's get started, guys. So I do math. Okay. And this is the name. This is chapter 40. A parallel activity M. Right? Read. So guys, we're at UiPath Studio, and now let us learn about what is the parallel activity. So for that to do, let's quickly go here in the parallel section. This and we'll be using the parallel activity over here. So guys, as I said that this is just a type of container and it will be executing the child activity in a asynchronously manner. It means parallelly. and it is depending on the completion property condition also, which is this part. The condition is also there, right? So it is depending on the condition also, and I'll let you know that how we can manage that. So guys, the best practice to use inside a parallel activity is to use a sequence over here, right? So we'll be encapsulating our small activities inside a sequence. So let's quickly name the sequence as the first sequence, okay? And I'll be using another sequence over here. So let's quickly name it second sequence, right? This is the first sequence, this is the second sequence. And now we have to encapsulate small child activities inside of these both sequences, right? So to do that, let us see, we can use the right line also over here just to make the demo, right? यहाँ पे हम right line use करते हैं using this part over here and say first branch. In here, let's say second branch. Okay. And now let us execute them. Obviously दोनों चलेंगे, ठीक है? ये दोनों ही चलेंगे. आपको मैं स्लो में दिखाता हूँ चला के. It they both will be running as well. In parallelly they will be running. Okay, both. अभी क्या है, यहाँ पे एक एक एक्टिविटी है तो आपको इतना नोटिस पे नहीं आएगा. But when there are a lot of activities, so it will be coming into notice that the both are running in parallel only. Right? For example, मैंने यहाँ पे Control C and I'm using Control V एक T. Okay, मैंने यहाँ पे 4 रख दी. For example, मैं यहाँ पे कर देता हूँ A, let's say B, let's say C and D. ठीक है, A B C D है और यहाँ पे copy paste. So the best part is guys, आप कंट्रोल सी कंट्रोल करके एक्टिविटीज को कॉपी पेस्ट कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पे मैं कर रहा हूँ 1, यहाँ पे मैं कर रहा हूँ 2. मीन्स आप इसके अंदर कोई भी टाइप की एक्टिविटी डाल सकते हो. यू कैन इवन इन्वोक सम वर्कफ्लोज आल्सो ओवर देयर एज मेनी एज यू लाइक. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 4. ठीक है, नाउ लेट्स सी दैट ये कैसे एग्जीक्यूट करता है इसको. ठीक है, लेट्स सी इट इन एक्शन. लेट्स गो. We have debugged the process and we are using slow step 1. Okay, देखते हैं कि पहले it is executing it. ये लाइन बाय लाइन एग्जीक्यूट कर रहा है क्योंकि इसको क्या है, यहाँ पे बिल्कुल भी डिले नहीं दिख रहा है कहीं पे भी. किसी भी एक्टिविटी में इसको क्या है, डिले नहीं दिख रहा. अब मैंने फॉर एग्जांपल आई यूज डिले ओवर देयर जस्ट टू डेमोन्स्ट्रेट दैट हाउ इट वर्क्स. अभी तो नॉर्मल सीक्वेंस की तरह काम कर रहा है. ठीक है, मैंने यहाँ पे ऐसे रखा और इसको मैंने 1 सेकेंड का डिले दिया. नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट इज आवर आंसर व्हेन वी हैव इनकलकेटेड अ डिले इन आवर फर्स्ट सीक्वेंस, राइट? ओके, अब देख सकते हो जैसे ही उसको डिले दिखा इट शिफ्टेड बैक टू द अदर सीक्वेंस. जब उसको डिले पूरा हुआ वापस जाके इस सीक्वेंस में, इट इज नॉट वेटिंग फॉर एनीथिंग. So this is very good if you are planning to execute some activities parallelly. ठीक है, तो ये एक्टिविटी बहुत काम की है. देख सकते हो यहाँ पे क्या है, A, यहाँ पे डिले आ गए तो इट स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 1 2 3 4 एंड देन B C D इट प्रिंटेड. ठीक है, आई होप दिस इज वेरी क्लियर. अब मैं क्या करता हूँ, मैं डिले को कमेंट आउट कर देता हूँ. एंड नाउ वी आर यूजिंग द कंडीशन प्रॉपर्टी. इट इज सेड दैट व्हेन इट इज ट्रू, TRUE. ठीक है, लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस. ट्रू. ठीक है, क्लिक ओवर है. जब ये ट्रू होगी तो क्या होगा, आपका एक कोई भी कंटेनर है, मैं आपको करके दिखाया हूँ सबसे बेस्ट. So what? So now you saw that what A B C D ही मेरा खाली प्रिंट हुआ है. Completion property means true means it won't be shifting over here. It will be only working as a normal sequence. ठीक है, अब अगर इसको यहाँ पे कोई डिले दिखता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अब ये मेरा डिले यहाँ पे हटा दिया था, अगर इसको देखा आपने? नाउ आई थिंक गाइस इट इज वेरी क्लियर। यहाँ पे क्या हुआ है, अगर मेरी कंडीशन कंप्लीशन कंडीशन प्रॉपर्टी ट्रू है, please be very careful with this and please listen to it very carefully. If my completion condition property, just do it like this. Yeah, if my completion condition property is true, what will be happening? It will be only executing the any one child sequence, and वो कैसे select करेगा? Like select करने का उसका तरीका ये होता है, I'll let you know. It is taking from left to right and top to bottom. What? Left to right and top to bottom it is taking. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे उसको डिले दिख गया, फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ स्टार्ट यहाँ से हुआ था, guys can see a it printed and then it went to 1. Why it went to 1? Because it found a delay over here. Just to demonstrate how the parallel activity works, I have inculcated a delay over here. Okay, so it didn't went to here, right? It didn't even print B, C, and D part. It just printed 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? It printed A, it found a delay over here, but the completion condition property was true, was set to true over here by me. So what it did, it ऐसे उसको दिखा कि मेरी पूरी चाइल्ड एक्टिविटी खत्म हो चुकी, मीन्स इट ओनली कंप्लीटेड दिस सीक्वेंस ओवर हियर एंड नाउ इट वेंट टू एग्जिट. अब फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मेरे यहाँ पे मैं डिले दे देता हूँ, लेट्स एक्सपेरिमेंट विद दिस गाइस. थोड़ा सा आपको एक्सपेरिमेंट करना पड़ेगा. 0 1 and now I'll debug it. So I have a delay of 1 second in first sequence and 1 second in second sequence as well. A इसने प्रिंट किया, वहां गया 1 प्रिंट किया, वापस डिले गया, ये प्रिंट हुआ एंड वापस से मेरे यहाँ पे 1 BCD प्रिंट होगी. मीन्स व्हाट, इट इज एग्जीक्यूटिंग एनी वन चाइल्ड कंटेनर. जैसे ही उसको वहां पे दिखा कि मेरा डिले है, ठीक है, तो व्हाट इट शिफ्टेड टू द अदर कंटेनर एज वेल. इट शिफ्टेड टू द अदर कंटेनर. फॉर एग्जांपल, अब इफ आई विल बी यूजिंग another sequence over here, sorry, man, another sequence over here, for example, right, this is the third sequence, right? This is the third sequence, and if I'll be using another sequence, copy it, paste it, and just paste. Now, for example, I have something over here with I can say at the rate, like some signs I have, for example. Okay, and here I have hashtag. Here I have this part. तो अब क्या होगा, उसको यहाँ डिले दिखा, वो यहाँ गया, उसको ये प्रिंट हो, यहाँ डिले दिखा, यहाँ गया, तो ए 1 and all this part will be printed according to me. Let's see if it differs. Okay. Went to A, it found a delay, it went to 1 and found a delay again, and it is printing all those letters in it. Right? अब वो क्या करेगा, वो आगे नहीं बढ़ेगा, because why? Because the completion condition property has been set to true, right? And if it is set to false, now then let's also see what happens. So we are experimenting with the parallel activity ताकि आप लोगों को एकदम concept crystal clear हो जाए. It is printing A, it went to a delay, it is printing 1, it went to another delay. ये पूरे प्रिंट करेगा, ठीक है, वापस से ये स्टार्टिंग वाली सीक्वेंस पे आया, उसने सब कुछ प्रिंट किया है एंड वापस से डिले वाली सीक्वेंस पे आया. आप देख सकते हो इट वेंट फ्रॉम टॉप लेफ्ट टू राइट एंड टॉप टू बॉटम. ठीक है, आई होप दैट दिस इज वेरी क्लियर गाइस. आई विल शो यू द आउटपुट वंस अगेन. A, then it went here 1, then it all printed this part till the percentage sign, right? At the percentage side, then it went to B, from left to right hand side, right? B, C, D, and 2, 3, 4 again. So I hope that guys, and you can see you can use many type of combinations over here as well. If you have to log in some site as well, and parallelly you want to check some other parts as well, right? So you can do it with the help of parallel activity. Okay, so guys, this was it for this small informative video. So this was the best explanation that I could have gotten. That I get. Sorry, pardon my grammar. Okay, that I got. Demonstrate the parallel activity with you guys. So we can also have used the Acme website also just to demo it to you. Right? We can also log in the Acme website and parallelly we can do some else work as well. Okay, so it can be done over there as well, guys. So with this, we have completed the parallel activity. And now we are going to this one question that is always at the end of a module, that is the check knowledge. What are the activities inside a parallel container called? Child activities, parent activities, master activities, sequence activities. So we know the answer. That is the child activity. Are you ready to test your knowledge? Try the quiz and find out what you have learned. Guys, this part I'll be uh, doing in another video. Okay. So we always do some important questions. So we'll be following that pattern as well. So don't worry about it, guys. Nothing is be changed over there. Right. So if you like the channel, like the video, like the content that I'm creating for you guys, please do give me a sub, okay? And please to share the video as well. I just want all the knowledge that I have in UiPath should be transferred to you guys with my atomic videos. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. And as always, keep learning.